I have known this wonderful Thomas. There we go. Now, this is a very quick, fun game. All you need to do is to find a partner. It can be the one standing next to you. That's fine. Face your partner, okay? Face your partner, right? So I'm going to give you very simple instructions, and I'm going to tell you what to do when I say that. Now, when I say 1, lift up your right index finger into the air like this, like that, like 1. Okay, so ready? 1. You guys are good. Now, when I say 2, with your hands still up, open your left palm to face your partner. When I say 3, put your finger into the palm of the person in front of you. Do that, come on. Yeah, that's it. Great. When I say 4, your aim is to try and remove your finger at the same time catch the other finger. Does that make sense? So let's try it. 1. Now, you know what to do, okay? 1, 2, great. 3, 4. There we go. All right. Now, guess what? We are going to go 1 step higher. So with the 1 step higher, we're going to do it one more time. This time in groups of 4. Ready? 1. Let me see the energy, guys. 2. So this time around, because you are 4, your left hand is towards the person on your left. Ready? 4. All right. So let's do this. When I say 1, it's still the same rules, but this time you say design. Say design. Let me hear design. Like designer, design, okay? So try it. 1, design. Good. You guys are good. When I say 2, you know what to do, and you say broken, okay? What do you say at 2? When I say 3, put your finger in and say gospel, okay? So ready? 3. Now, at this point, I'm not going to say 4. I'm going to give you a keyword. When I mention the keyword, you try to catch a finger and take a finger out. Now, the keyword is next gen. What's the keyword? So when I say next gen, you try to, you know what to do. So ready? Anything else I say, remain stable until you hear the word next gen. Ready. All right, ready. Go. No. Okay, ready. Next. I said next, but the keyword is what? You know it. Now you got next gen. There you go. Now guess what, guys? 1 step higher. Groups of 10. I'm going to evict people. So listen, when I say the keyword and your finger is caught, you go and sit down. We only keep those who are able to catch a finger. If your finger was caught, you know what to do. Go and sit down. Now, those of you who are left, come forward and form one big circle right here. We are finishing. This is the last round. All those who are left, one big circle here. Now, let's see who is going to win. Now, this time around, listen. You only stay in the game if you are able to catch a finger and at the same time, you take your finger out. Now the key word is Christ. What's the key word? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready. And now, if I don't say the key word and you attempt, you are out. If you don't, Christ. All right. Who is still in? 2 people left. Okay, the rest of you go out. You're out. Yeah, you're out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winners. Give it up to them. Come on. That was awesome. Thank you, guys. Put your hands together. Now, the game we played was fun, obviously, right? And we had a great time. We were laughing. Some were like, you are out, you are in. I caught your finger and all of that, which is still great. Look, we can actually end there and we are fine. But I want you guys to think about something here, okay? I think that the game we played for me represents the gospel. It represents what God did for us through Jesus Christ. Amen? Come on, amen? When I see a finger pointed up, for me it represents God's design, God's original design. How God intended for the world to be. Okay? And then we all know the story of how the fall came and how man disobeyed God and everything. And so sin is always what separates us from God. And because of that sin, there's brokenness. There's brokenness in this world. We can never find perfection in this side of eternity. Okay? And that is represented by stretching of your palms. Okay? And for me, that represents, like I said, brokenness. And how we are all looking for a different way out to find fulfillment on this earth. That's the human condition without God. Okay? And it's because of what? Sin. Now you can see some arrows by the brokenness. What everyone is trying to do on this earth right now is trying to find a way to make meaning in life. And I'll summarize it in 3 ways. Okay? People are trying so many different ways, but ultimately it comes back to what 1 John talks about. 1 John 2. Money, sex, and power. So others are trying to find fulfillment and joy and peace and whatever in sex, in money, in power, in so many, many different things. And as young people, the temptations are a lot. Right? Oh, come on, right? Yeah. It's a lot. But guess what? None of those things can bring any joy. None of those things can bring ultimate satisfaction. And for me, 3 represent the gospel. The point where you put your finger into your neighbor's palm. Remember, this represents man's state, the broken state. But guess what? Christ came, God's design. Christ came right from heaven to the earth and connected with us in our brokenness. He didn't come when we were perfect. He didn't come when he said, I'm waiting for this guy to be good and then I'm going to come. Nope. He came in our brokenness. Christ came to find me in my brokenness. In the state when I would just watch porn, masturbate. He came to find me in that brokenness. I said, you this guy. You are the one that I still want to use. Amen. Thank you for watching this episode of the Youth Lab. If you found this content helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's keep growing together as we invest in the next generation. See you in the next video. What a joy!